this lesson, we're going to learn the song Red-Haired Boy. We'll be doing two different versions of the song. The first version will be more of just a basic melody, which does include hammer-on, pull-offs, and slides, just to get the melody in our head. And then after that, the next version, I've taken a couple points in the song or in the melody that are a little bit easier to add kind of variations to. So it'll kind of show you how just changing or adding some notes from the particular scale into one measure can really change the whole vibe of the song, and it'll really sound like a different variation that you have. And hopefully that will also show you if there's any songs where you're stuck at playing the same thing over and over and over again, how you can kind of dig into it a little more by using some of the notes of the scale to kind of create your own variations in this song and in other songs. Here are the first four measures with the pickup notes. Alright, we got two pickup notes which would begin on beat 4 of this song. The first pickup note is going to be the third string open. I'm going to use my index of my right hand to strike that string. Then I'm going to play the second fret of the 4th string, and I'm going to hit that with my thumb. So the two notes together. In measure 1, we're going to start off with the hammer-on the 4th string. We're going to hit the 4th string open. We're going to hammer on to the 2nd fret. We're going to strike that string with our thumb. On the next beat, we're going to hit the 3rd string open with our index and hammer on to the 2nd fret. Then we're going to hit that 3rd string open again with our thumb. And that kind of completes our first little phrase of this melody. So I'm going to play up to that point from the pickup notes. One more time. We got two more notes in measure 1, which is kind of leading into the next phrase in measure 2. So we're going to hit that 2nd string open with our thumb and hammer on to the 1st fret. And that brings us to measure 2, where we're going to hit that 1st string open, and we're going to do a hammer on pull off between the open note and the 2nd fret. So we're going to hit the string once with our middle finger, our 2nd finger on the right hand. And we're going to hammer on to the 2nd fret, and then we're going to pull off. So we get 3 notes with 1 pick stroke. And then we're going to hit that 2nd string open and hammer on to the 1st fret of the 2nd string. We're going to hit that with our thumb. That kind of brings us to the second phrase of the melody. So I want to play the last 2 notes of the first measure all the way through the second measure, excluding the last 2 notes. And then from the beginning of the song, those first 2 phrases would sound like this. So it's good to practice those phrases over and over again by themselves. They can really turn into little mini exercises and actually help you build up speed and technique, especially with the hammer-ons and pull-offs. So kind of doing those phrases over and over can benefit you and many other songs to come. Alright, the last two notes of the second fret, it's going to be that second string open again. And we're going to hammer onto the first fret. And we're actually going to, from there, we're going to slide up to the third fret of the second string as well. So again, we're going to get 3 notes out of 1 pick stroke. And it's going to lead us into measure 3.